Welcome to the court. It's Jester. Let's make coffee.
Hey! Oh.
I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes! Alright.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. Yes, we got some coffee. This is how we get SP items. We make it. Looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. We get fucking... This increases our charm? We get items and charm points? Awesome.
Well then.
I don't really know what I exactly need.
Tell me.
I don't exactly know what I need all the charm points, but I do remember in the original base game, I needed like a maxed out charm just to complete the entirety of Makoto's social link. I don't remember why though. Everyone's been talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. The subway company server thing, that was Medjed, trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're the good guys.
Ugh, no way.
Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. I find it weird that this game in which we go outside the law to bring our own justice against corrupt people going unpunished, we are being pitted against another group of people who go outside the law to punish corrupt people who are going unpunished. Like, stealing hearts is fine, but reading through people's emails? How dare you? Medjed, those guys that claim to be modern-day Robin Hoods? They dare call themselves heroes after those attacks. They're fighting Medjed next? The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. Oh, our grades are out. Oh god, our grades are out. Hello. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. I am dead too. I am terrified. I am terrified about my grades because I think they're gonna be really bad. Phew, I'm above the average. That's the real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. I wonder what score I got. I finished a little higher than the average score. Holy shit, we did?
Yeah.
Well, it should set a good example for your friends. We scored higher than Ryuji, and that's what matters.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying.
Ryuji, you totally could have focused on studying if you wanted to, and I'm sorry that you invited me to a study session and I bailed on it to hang out with Akechi.
Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
It's my fault. No, it's Akechi's fault. I'm just not gonna say anything.
Don't get all quiet on me. Yeah, I guess it is my fault.
How did you do, Mishima?
Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
We have shit for you to do.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
We know all about the internet.
Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
Bye, Mishima. Thank you for helping us, Mishima. I appreciate you, Mishima. You're a valued member of the group, Mishima. His self-esteem is so low. I have to build it up.
That was fruitless.
Shut up. Mishima tried.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishima was pretty useless. You guys get anything? Don't call him useless. Oh, I'm sorry that the teenage boy in high school didn't know everything you wanted him to know about a hacktivist group that even the police don't know anything about. I'm sorry Mishima didn't have more information than the police. I tried asking my sister, but it seems as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There really are just no leads. Our opponent truly is elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
Oh shit. I just realized something. If they're really hackers, then they could take the Phantom Thieves fan site and totally track down Mishima's IP address and know that Mishima is affiliated with the Phantom Thieves. Oh my god, we put our baby in the line of fire! Mishima, no!
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement.
Oh god damn it.
We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings.
The gym teacher being a freaking pedophile.
Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
Oh my god, Kawakami, your life is so hard. Actually, it is hard. She's moonlighting as a maid. Still not doing her social link. Don't want to pay my teacher to be my maid. Creeps me out. Gets into squicky territory. How are we gonna find Medjed? We're not! We're not, Ryuji. We're not gonna find them. We're not gonna steal their hearts. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go after some other corrupt asshole, okay? I don't know what to tell you. I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kanashiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? Yes! I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. What? Right. There's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate. I can say words. Word of people. I don't know how to say it. I can't read it. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to shit too. For you two, your exams are going to shit because you didn't study. You know those are two separate things, right?
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. Makoto, Ryuji, on Takumi. Let's hang out with Makoto.
Oh,
About our trip to the red light district. Do you have time today? Yeah, sure. That's totally not gonna get us in trouble. Let's go.
all right then.
Great, let's meet up after we change out of our uniforms. Well, I'm gonna go walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. There are so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently, this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. You're very well informed.
Yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. This is the first time I've actually been here by myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that. But it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Oh god, no. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask if any Shujin students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, That was dangerous.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt, though. Huh. I guess that's how they do it. I learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. I can sense a quiet resolve from Makoto.
All right.
That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Shujin students, though I guess they wouldn't come in the uniform either way. Well then. That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her. But why is she here? The after-school salon? What kind of place is that? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too as my witness. Would that be okay? Well, we've spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
Thank you for today. Hey, I wanted to thank you again for tagging along today. That was the first time I'd ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Couldn't agree more. Honestly, I've realized I can't solve these problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. I also plan on looking into that Shujin student we saw there. It'd be great if you could help me with that sometime. For now, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. So I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? His name apparently means the Smiter. It seems that nobody's actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. As an unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude. Everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn from a side profile. Yusuke, are you autistic? I say this as someone who is autistic and finds you oddly relatable right now. Like, he's doing what I do. Ryuji and On right now, they're my friends when I get into a ramble. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. Well done! Hey, there's nothing to be impressed about. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough. Thank you.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
Oh, Akechi's down. Hey, Akechi, let's hang out.
Hey, hey!
Oh, we have to go to we could go to Harmony Alley and find some info on the old man. Problem is, I don't know where Harmony Alley is. I don't know where Harmony Alley is. I don't know.
Oh, come on!
For Pete's sake. Hey now.
I don't think we're ever gonna find that old man and change his heart, mainly just because I can't figure out where the hell he is.
For Pete's sake. Hey now.
Hmm?
Let's just hang out with Akechi.
Hi. Hey.
I have some time before the shoot if you're not busy. Do you want to hang out?
What do you want to do?
Let's hang out with Akechi.
Thank you.
Akechi looks to be enjoying himself.
I'll see you later.
Oh god, the nightmares are back. No! No! You can't make me!
It seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
I need to sleep!
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
It's big news.
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Hi, Akechi.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this.
Entertained.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent. So this is what the public thinks. Oops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
I don't get it.
There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon. But you gotta tell me, who do you think will win?
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
I've gotten a lot of messages from an unknown account. Oh, fucking shit! Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief?
I don't know, probably because we keep talking about being phantom thieves in our group chat.
Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There's someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts, just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I've prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? Who is this? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Medjed, what is happening to this country? It'd be hilarious if the honors student fell off the podium. Is it over for the Phantom Thieves? Hacking? I have no idea what that's like, but it sounds scary. I think they were getting a little cocky. They got what was coming to them.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait. Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
I think we should ask Mishima.
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it, considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
I'm with Ryuji. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's steal a heart for this guy.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Technically, we're criminals.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day.
Oh shit.
Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
Maybe it's from Joker.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
Maybe it's from Joker's parents. Maybe they remembered they have a son. Oh, shit.
Calling card?
Oh, shit!
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
Probably the same person that was texting me this morning.
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
I've really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in the Kanashiro case. Those on the other side just say Medjed are hackers of justice. But there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday, I want the whole site to be filled with pro-Thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally arrives.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Can I go out? Can I have my evenings back, Morgana?
Hey!
God damn it, Morgana! Fine, then I'll make more coffee.
Oh.
Yes! Alright.
Well then.
I gotta rent some movies. Then I could watch movies. Why haven't the Phantom Thieves said anything? Having your money stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling not knowing what they're going to do to us. They're declaring their victory? What does that mean? I really wish they'd stop that.
Good morning.
Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask what your plans are, Senpai? What about you?
So anyway...
I'll mostly be doing training with the gymnastics team. And if I have free time, I'll be doing self-training. Oh, would you like to join me, Senpai? Whenever you're available would be fine. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going then.
Hey, your phone's buzzing.
Did Alibaba message you?
It's just Ryuji.
Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay?
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Good day. Good day to you too. Ah, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? You know what? Let's just admit it. Yeah, that's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card?
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? I'm in class? You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
I need a name. A name? Is your art thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who is Futaba Sakura? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
So he threatened you, then just took off?
Like a dick!
Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura...
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you?
I just live in the attic of his coffee shop! I've never even been to his house!
Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
I'm not living in his home like a person. I'm living in his attic of his coffee shop.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Yeah, I'm a filthy freeloader.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What's up?
Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Oh, I just remembered. Were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? I tried. So, no results. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss. But trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Jester. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring up the subject himself. I wanted to buy a DVD!
Hey!
Damn it. I'm making coffee!
Oh.
We're gonna have all the coffee we need.
Yes! Alright.
Well then.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Ugh, I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district, and don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try to get one. Let's head to Yogana and gather info around the neighborhood. Wait! Let me go to the DVD store! Where's the DVD store? I hate this! Give me freedom! Futaba, don't know who that is.
I don't believe that.
Futaba. By the way, do you eat a lot? Hey, I'm a growing boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. Do you think Joker's pregnant? What? You're telling me that you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's Boss who eats a lot then. Let's ask some other people too. Futaba? Who's that? I don't know anybody by that name.
I've heard. I don't believe that.
Futaba. Yes, I heard that name somewhere before. Yes, that's the name of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school. Okay, that was a...
I don't get it.
Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Let's ask some other people too.
I've heard. I don't believe that.
I don't get it.
Okay, who else can we ask?
I've heard.
Futaba? Nope, don't know anyone like that. I come to deliver Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
store we go.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Wait, no, let me go to the DVD store! Morgana, no!
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
She was a massive bitch, but she was still kind of hot, not gonna lie. What was that?
This doesn't involve you.
Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here.
I'll break in through the window and still sleep in the attic. You're never getting rid of me, fucker.
You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Damn it, I just want to go to the DVD store. Yo, how'd it go? You find out anything about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. I'll tell you tomorrow. Woohoo! So you did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Thank you. Alright then. Let's all meet up tomorrow. I guess I'm making more coffee tonight. You know, this week I'm gonna make so much damn coffee that I'm never gonna need to make any ever again.
Oh.
Yes! Alright.
We're gonna have enough coffee to last us for the rest of the game.
Well then.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh.
What's up?
It's nothing.
It was your hot sister.
So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you the calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Does she have a palace? Palace? What are you talking about palaces for? That has nothing to do with this conversation. Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere. Meet with me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That makes things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now if you'll excuse me. Wait a second! I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. Why are you doing this? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep, and now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But...
Ryuji, that is ridiculously optimistic of you.
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
It's not gonna be that easy for us, Ryuji. It's never that easy for us.
You do have a point.
How fucking funny would it be as a writing decision if this just straight up was the case? If it was like, you spend all this time focusing on these things, and then the plot line is just abruptly dropped, and it never comes back up again.
I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
I can spend that on medicine for us.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
New guns for everyone.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Huh. When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Yeah. But that's no fun. Yusuke's right. I'm sorry for bringing this up, on the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto! We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope that one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though. You better not be talking about me. Let me rent a DVD.
Hey!
I guess we'll brew some coffee.
Oh.
We're brewing enough coffee to last us for the rest of the game.
All right.
Fuck yeah! Rank up! Charm 4, baby!
All right.
Well then.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
Time for sushi.
The flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
Oh, that's how you know it's expensive.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Oh god, we just brought our cat into this nice restaurant, didn't we? Where are those people?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
No! He took in a delinquent off the street. Out of the goodness of his heart.
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
I love how you guys are talking about Phantom Thief business right in the middle of the sushi restaurant, right with the chef standing over there and another woman at the counter, witnesses to our Phantom Thief shenanigans?
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
God fucking damn it, Ryuji. A witness right over there. The chef can hear you. The chef knows we're the Phantom Thieves now. Oh god, he's looking right at us. People are looking at us. Ryuji, you're so bad at having a secret identity.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
God fucking damn it.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi?
Oh god, Ryuji, calm down.
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
Oh, you're pulling a Sayaka Mizuno, aren't you?
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
One of which has a criminal record. Ba-ba!
It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Ignore them.
That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
Okay, Ketchy, you figured it out. Where are the Phantom Thieves? What is it gonna take to keep you quiet? Joker, Ryuji, or Yusuke? Which one of these three guys do you want a hand job from? We're not gonna have the girls give you one. It's gotta be a guy that does it. Gotta respect women, you know?
What? You gonna report us?
Ryuji! How is what you said literally worse than what I said?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Good to hear. Oh god, I can just flat out say Ryuji's a Phantom Thief. Look, I'm a dumb bitch, but I'm not that much of a dumb bitch.
Seems you're not perturbed in the slightest. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Ryuji, do something about your hate boner. It's not productive to this conversation.
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct?
Just Japan's economy. It's fine. Economies crumble all the time. And I don't know what it's like when they're actually okay. What does living under a good economy feel like? Is there such a thing as the economy being good? And I made myself sad.
It seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
If only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but... looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him. But my fatty tuna!
Morgana, take one for the team!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Okay, let's just go in. Breaking and entering for the win.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Why not? He's a phantom thief. We're thieves. Breaking and entering is what we do.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
Oh, definitely not.
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss. Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kinda old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Yeah, Ryuji, you're freaking out.
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Sure.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. No, my legs won't move.
Holy shit.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Oh, we're in trouble.
Crap, he's home!
Ah, don't leave me alone!
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
Look, I know I'm in your house without permission, and there's a girl on her knees in front of me, but I promise you it's not what it looks like.
You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
You? What are you doing in my house?
It's really hard to set a romantic mood in the attic of the coffee shop.
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We might be. I haven't decided if I'm gonna have Joker romance her or on yet.
We're just friends.
For now.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
Yeah, it's a group thing, you know. Polyamory's all the rage.
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah. My daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
There are no secrets among the polycule.
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born, but having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
She left?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Oh, shit.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
Oh shit! Did we leave Morgana at the house?
I haven't seen him for some time.
We left Morgana at the house.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
We lost the cat.
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
How our school's shit at taking care of us.
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Oh shit! Where'd Morgana go? No one's there to tell me not to go to bed! Damn it, I can't even leave this room! I can't even do anything without Morgana. I literally have no option but to go to bed. Damn you!
I should write something.
I'm going to save and I'll play again later. Making me go to bed when I don't want to. Who does this game think it is? Well, I hope everyone had a good time. Until next time, show's over.